Hello and welcome to another episode of The Living Philosophy. Today's episode is just a short episode because I wanted to talk a little bit about our abstract world. And it's just the idea that we live in a materialist world, I believe, is just completely off the wall, really, when you look at how much of our world is mind. How much of our world is made up of false constructs, or not false, but mental constructs. So we live in an abstract world rather than a material world. And maybe the foundation is material ultimately, if humans, if consciousness is an emergent property of matter. But it's just the idea that we live in a world that is so governed by mental principles. A big one is borders, and borders are really interesting. You think of the world as cut up into all these countries, all these nations, states, but if you've ever been to a border, especially in Europe, it's quite amusing because there isn't really anything there now. But even in countries where there are solid borders and there are guards patrolling it, you look around and there's no real line. There's nothing in nature that says this is one country and that's another. It's actually just this absurd thing of we've just imposed a boundary line upon it, and that boundary line can change over time. So we live in great ideas called countries, and money is becoming more and more of an idea. It's this abstract thing. It's a piece of paper, really, or numbers in a machine, but what is that? It's this fake thing. We're moving around all these solid objects. Sometimes we're not moving any solid objects, which is just another level of abstraction. But it's just interesting to see all these things moving around, and it's all because of this abstract idea of money. And yeah, it's just something that's been fascinating me thinking about it, how much our world is abstract, how much our world has nothing to do with the material. And that's just a fascinating little snippet that I wanted to share with you today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe. If you haven't already, give us a thumbs up down below. And otherwise, I shall see you next time. Thank you for watching.